Hello there, Vanagon Addicts. It's Ken Wilford here at Vanagon. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're having a great day here. It's Saturday, June 22nd, 2019. I'm just trying to find this video on the website so I can, go ahead and see the chat and everything. But it's good to have you guys out here with us today. Alright, I'm just trying to find that. It's weird. But anyway, if I can't find it, we'll just go with it. Hope you guys are having a great day. And we just wanted to have a live stream here just for a few minutes so you guys can see what's been going on here with us lately. So we've been staying busy with our 91 Karat Vanagon restoration project, and I hope you guys are kind of following along with that and finding and seeing that with us. Let me see if I can do this on my phone. I don't know, I can usually always see this stuff real easily, and today I'm not seeing anything. YouTube keeps changing things all the time, how they do this and how they do that, and I can never keep up with it, just to be honest with you. They're constantly changing everything. Okay, I see it on here. Good. Let me go ahead and mute it. Let me go to the chat. Yeah, I could not find it on the YouTube website. So it doesn't really look like anybody is on here right now, so that's good. I'm not like wasting people's time by trying to mess with this. So probably you guys will be seeing this like later on or something, so that's perfectly fine. Alright, so what I want to talk about today is one big update to the website, which is that for months and months, probably about a year now, we've had our new website up. People have been using it. It's been doing really good, and so I thank you guys for your support on that. But one of the big things that people have been requesting is that the cart would last longer. Okay, it seems kind of like a no-brainer. Like the cart is having problems not being able to last. So you put stuff in your cart, and then within like maybe 30 minutes of you're searching around and looking here, looking there, the stuff expires out of the cart. Okay, so big update last week is that the cart now, as far as I know, your cart will last for a really long time. So far we've tested it to 50 hours of keeping your stuff in the cart, and it's still keeping it in there. So that is great. So if you can do me a favor, some of you guys that were really wanting the cart to last and wanting things to, hang in there so you can like research things and look at things, go on the site, put stuff in your cart, look around and see how long it can last. Okay, because it got updated this week, actually just a couple of days ago, and so it should be doing a lot better. Okay, so that's one big announcement about the cart update lasting a lot longer. Another thing I just wanted to look at for a few minutes are our new headlights that we've been selling. We've been selling these E-Code or H4 lights for about 6 months now. I guess it was our first sets we sold back in August, and we've been doing really well with them. Right now, currently I have 6 sets available. So I wanted to kind of take a look at them for a few minutes and see if anybody out there is interested in these. I think if you actually see them and you have original headlights, you will be interested in them. So alright, here is a typical set of square headlights. Okay, this is the originals. Okay, these are what they call, these outer lights are what they call a DOT light. How you can tell is in the center, okay, right here on the light, you'll have the word Hella. Okay, so if you see that word Hella right there, also, I was trying to see if it said anything about DOT down here at the bottom, but I guess it actually says it over here as well. You'll see the letters DOT. So this is what they sold here in the US and pretty much Canada as well. In Europe, they sold what I'm fixing to show you, which is considered an H4 or an E-code light. Okay, but you can see these are typical headlights. This is actually a really good condition used headlight, but you can still see it's got maybe a little bit of fogging to it. The inner one definitely is fogged. Okay. Most of the ones I see are in way worse condition than this. They have, I mean, this one has broken adjusters, so that's a thing. But a lot of them, the reflector is starting to not get reflective anymore, like the stuff is fading out, and they're just in sad shape. So this is a really nice example of used lights. I see Chris on the chat. Good to see him with us today. Alright, so this is a good example of used lights. Okay. Here is the exact same lights, except this is the new ones, the E-codes. Okay, so let me hold them up a little higher here. So these are what you call an E-code light, okay, or an H4 light. And how you can tell those is in the center of the light housing right here. It's going to have H4 in there. Okay, H4 in there. So, you know, if you're questioning what kind of bulbs you want to buy, sometimes people see these lights and they're like, hey, you know what, I just want to buy the LED bulbs that Ken sells. If you're in the US or Canada, most likely you're going to have the 9004 bulbs, which is the DOT version. Some gray market Vanagons, like say a Doka or something like that, might have these H4 housings. How you would tell is in the center it says H4, but you can see, okay, so this is a brand new housing. You've got two brand new lights. You've got a brand new backing plate. You've got all new adjusters, and basically it's ready for you to put the bulbs into it. The reflector, everything is new. Okay, it's ready for you to put the bulbs into it and put it on. There's 4 screws here in the corner. You take the whole thing off with the 4 screws. You put the bulbs in, the new ones, and you put the thing back up, plug it in, and put the 4 screws back. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so it is probably 20 minutes of your life. As I've said lots and lots of times before, these H4 outer lights, they are made to focus the light on the road. You're going to get way better light on the road, and you're going to be able to see at night, and you're just going to love it. Okay, so if you have the old light still, you really should think about upgrading. Okay, this is $450 for these lights and also the LED bulbs. There's an adapter harness, which is just plug in for the outer lights bulbs, and you're done. Okay, so I've installed these myself lots of times. It takes me 15 minutes now. A person that has never done it before, it's just as simple as putting in new bulbs and plugging in 2 electrical plugs, and then unscrewing and screwing on 4 Phillips heads. Like, that's pretty much it. Okay, so I just wanted to go over that again. I have 6 sets of these here at the moment. Another item that we've been selling quite a bit of are this right here. This is a Lexan cover, okay, for your lights. If you have the original lights or if you have these lights, I would highly recommend this cover. It actually snaps into your grill and covers both lights completely. And it's very robust. I mean, it will take a rock hit easily. Sand is no problem. Okay, they are on the site for $59.95, and they're well worth it. Okay, again, as we've said many times, you know, your value of these replacement lights, okay, is that each one of these lights used is $100. These outer ones I sell for $125 each. The inner ones are $100 each. Okay, so you do the math. That is basically the exact same price of buying. If you had to buy all 4 of these things as used, that's the same price as buying the new ones with new bulbs. So like when I sell used ones, I don't sell bulbs with them. Okay, I don't include that. But, you know, so it's definitely worth it to buy the new ones. They will be way brighter than the used ones just because of the design of it, and the value is there. Okay, it's the best bang for your buck. And then if you're doing either one, okay, I would recommend getting the clear covers because they're going to protect your investment. They're not that much money. I mean, I don't want you to have to buy new lights because you put lights on and then there's a sand truck or something that goes by in the opposite direction from you. Sand flies off, hits your headlights, breaks one of them. You know, that happens here because we have sand mines here. There's places that have other kinds of mines and things around. Or if you just go off-road, you know, again, what would you rather have? Sand blasting your headlights with off-road sand and dirt versus these Lexan covers getting hit with rocks and dirt. They can actually take it better. If they get messed up, you just buy another pair, pop them on. And it takes like 10 seconds to put that on. So, you know, not a big deal. Okay, so that is my PSA on the headlights. I got another item here that people have been buying it, but I haven't really had a chance to talk about it, I don't think. Okay, which is we have like these OEM style pop top seals. Okay, these are basically a reproduction of the original Westphalia pop top seal. The big differences are the corners are bonded. Okay, so this is the front corner. I mean, I've been installing the other pop top seals for years and years, the ones that like Go Westy sells and Bus Depot, and they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them, but they aren't bonded in the corners, so you have to kind of make that corner yourself. And how I would do it is get the two corners and then put some glue between it and make it look, you know, nice. But a lot of times people come in here, it's just, you know, sloppy. This is cut, this is cut. They don't even meet up, and it pretty much just looks like trash. But you know, it's better than not having anything. The other thing that I never really knew before buying these about a year ago is that the original pop top seals didn't have the bulb type seal for the sides and the back. Okay, so these ones are a copy of the original. Instead, it has like these two. It's hard to. Maybe I can get a close-up. It has like these two little wipers here, or these two little flap things, and when you shut the top, that's what seals it, these two little flaps, instead of a bulb. And so I guess that's like a better design. The bulb is a good design because that seals, but this is the way it was originally designed. Okay, so these go on with no glue. You just push them on, clips holds it on, and you're done. Okay, and they're not really that much more expensive than the aftermarket seals. You know, the aftermarket kits were great back when you couldn't get that because, like I said, before you could get those aftermarket seals that Go West, the original Go Westy founder Gary Smythe, you know, pretty much came up with, and then Bus Depot kind of copied him or whatever. When you couldn't get that, you were basically just gluing your old pop-top seal up and hoping for the best, and you know, it was a nightmare. So, so anyway, this would be a great thing to do if you're doing your pop-top seals. Consider buying the OEM one, and that would be a good idea. Alright, so we've only got like 7 people on here. I've already got 1 downvote, so thanks for that. Actually, the downvotes and the thumbs ups do basically the exact same thing in YouTube, so, you know, either way. I've been working on this 74 bus for a while, as some of you guys know. And one of the things on this bus was this rear hatch emblem that the customer insists that has to be on there. So here is the original one. which has been on there since day one probably. It's this right here, okay, and it got damaged by the body shop that did the work on the van. You know, they broke the tabs off the back. I don't even know how long ago this was goofed. Broke the tabs off the back. Then when they installed it, it was kind of like bent like this. So of course I'm walking by, I'm like, hey, you know what, that should be straight. So I get it straightened and it snaps in half and comes off. And you know, just to be honest, it pretty much looks like crap. Like, I don't know how much more I could really do with this, to tell you the truth. I tried fixing it once with some epoxy. It didn't really do anything. So I went online and I found this beast right here, which is all stainless steel, okay, and really nice, okay. So we're going to be putting this on. I hope the owner is going to be happy with it, because she had this sentimental attachment to it saying Volkswagen Automatic on it. But this is a really nicely made, really thick stainless steel and polished. So I would be happy with it. If somebody did that for me, I'd be like, dang, thanks, that's an upgrade. Alright, so what else? I really think that's kind of it today. Like, we've been doing these YouTube videos where we go along with our Karat van that we've been restoring, okay? And I've been enjoying doing that. You know, it's hard to do the live streams for me. I'm busy, I'm working, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And so, you know, live streams, you have to take some time, set some time apart, do it. I enjoy doing it for the interaction with you guys, but it's difficult. It's difficult. So, if you guys don't care, I'm going to keep try to do the, like, every other day or every day Karat restore videos, and we'll do the live streams, you know, as we can. Again, if you have any questions that you guys want us to talk about on a live stream, please let me know, and we'll be glad to talk about those. And I think that's about it. So, Billy Shepard and some of you other guys that's been bugging me about the cart, how that it doesn't retain parts into the cart, definitely take a look at it, because now it's supposed to. It should keep the parts in your cart as long as you need them to be. And then when you're ready, you just push the button and they will be ready to go. So I guess that's it, guys. If you guys want to buy these lights we showed you, I have 6 sets as of today. Once they're gone, I'm not sure the next run is going to be. We've been selling them pretty briskly. We had 10 sets as of last weekend, so you can see they're kind of going maybe almost one a day I've been selling for the last week. And, you know, maybe after this video we will get them sold, okay? But, you know, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe to us. You'll get your notifications so you can see our live streams, see our newest videos. And also, we thank you for your support. A lot of you guys buy stuff from the website, www.vanagon.com. I mean, that is really super appreciated. That supports. We got our supporters on Patreon, Chris Snyder, Peter Benici, and Eric Schneider. We thank you guys for that. If you want to be a supporter on Patreon, please go over to Patreon and look up Vanagon, and you will see us on there. You can support us for as little as $5 a month, and that'll help us to continue to make our videos as well. If you can't support us with parts purchases, I know, like, Peter's in Australia, so it's kind of hard to buy parts over there, but he likes to look at our stuff. And our site, I mean, is getting viewed all the time, constantly, by people all over the world. Okay, so I'm on there the other day. There's a guy from Israel on there looking for articles. There's a guy from Namibia on there looking at articles. And it's helping lots and lots of people. If it's helping you out, but you're somewhere where you can't buy parts and support us that way, please consider supporting us with Patreon, and that would be great. So I guess that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. The weather here in New Jersey is amazing today. Great weather, cool but sunny, and so we're going to be enjoying it. So have a great day, guys, and we will see you guys on the next video.